Let's set the record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before your eyes.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have a Talladega race win from Dale Earnhardt Jr. I want to say it's 2003, but I'm not, yeah, 2003. So this should be the one that has like all that tape on the front. Or the bear bond at least, I don't remember what they really used back then. So we got the Budweiser action, of course you got the 8 Dale Earnhardt Jr. and the little DEI stripes. You can see the box, kind of got the car in the background, same for the front. You kind of see the front end. And let's see, there are 3,504 of this specific win. Same thing on the back as the front. Nothing crazy. So anything, yeah, just legal jargon on the bottom. So let's go ahead and get the sleeve off, because again, it is a sleeve. I've always liked the sleeves, I really do. My favorite is the sleeves with the Elite, like, opening kind of box. Those are my favorite. So, again, I wish we could kind of get those back, but we cannot. Got 2003 right there. Got just some random cars. I think that one's supposed to be Stewart, and then the right there is supposed to be ooh, I don't remember. Is that? I want to say it's Newman, but I could be wrong. I'm not very sure. Anyway, there's a bunch of different cars there, even some IndyCar or F1 cars. I don't really know. Got some funny cars there as well. So all type of motorsports on this box. Something I never really noticed before, actually. Put this down to the side. Get this out of here. It comes with a little cloth, which is always nice. It's actually a cover. You can throw your car in there. So here is the vehicle. Let's see. Get this out of here. Now, I do not remember this race. I was only a year old when this race happened. Actually, probably not even a year old. I was getting to a year old. So, of course, being a junior race, I rewatched it years later, and that was years ago, so I don't really know how all this kind of like tearing of the decal happened. I'll have to rewatch that, because any junior race is a good race. Just one more to add to the collection, and we actually got another number 8 race win, but it's from Martin Truex Jr. in the Wrangler paint scheme, so we're going to be reviewing that tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow after this day of videos kind of cycles through. We'll get to, actually, 2 race wins. We got a custom race win, a custom 120, or not a custom 124, the Truex Jr. 124, custom 164, and a throwback. So, of course, this being a Talladega race car, you can kind of expect a lot of damage. Now, the whole front end is just taped off. I mean, it is completely black, not a lot to it in terms of detail other than just being, you know, a black covered bumper. You can see a little bit of detail on there, just barely. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. I might have to brighten it up a little bit. But yeah, you just got all kinds of wear and tear down the side and stuff, so this one's a pretty good. Even got a donut mark on the other side. So this one's got a lot of detail and a lot of damage in a lot of places. So that's really my type of cars. And pretty much any Talladega car is a win in my book, so I mean, I'm good with this one. You got Budweiser right there, king of beers, of course. Got some of the race wear around the hood. Moving on to the roof, we got I think the only year this was done was 2003. It's kind of like the DEI stripe on the roof. It kind of went over to the roof rails, because you can see Earnhardt's name is in that little stripe on the side. So we got the number 8 there. The roof flaps do not open. I think that was a 2004 plus or 2005 plus. I don't really remember. No DIN number on the back right here, because it's underneath. I think it should be underneath, right? Does this not have a DIN number? Or am I just stupid? Where is the... Am I crazy? Is it on the box? Because I read how many was made. Wait, total production 45,000. Snap-on 8,000. And GM 130. So there's different like numbers to this? I'm so confused. I've never seen that before. I don't know. This one kind of threw me for a loop. I'm not going to lie. I don't see a DIN number anywhere. Huh. I'm not quite sure. Interesting. Anyway, I'm sure somebody down in the comments will kind of help me with that. Probably Diehard. He'll probably see this review and be like, "Oh yeah, you're just dumb. It's underneath here somewhere." I don't know. I can't really locate the DIN number for whatever reason. Got the DEI right there, or the Earnhardt Incorporated little logo there. Of course, you got the spikes on the back. Looks like got a little bit of a race wear on the spoiler back here. Fuel cells in there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's in there. Got the Budweiser.com. Of course, you got the 2 8s on the both taillights. On the left, you got the DEI and the number 8. And then on the right, you just have the 8. Got the Chevy bow tie down there. Over here on this side, we do have a rubbed out tire, which kind of strikes me odd because I didn't know they did all the rub out tires. I thought it was just like hardly any detail. Like maybe you could see like some of the tire numbers and stuff. I didn't know they went all out and actually kind of... Oh, I knocked over my stuff. And they actually kind of like detailed the tire. As far as marking everything out, I thought that came like later on. So we got a little scuff mark right there. Of course, got some more around the wheel well. Got Budweiser, Remington there, Earnhardt.com. Of course, got Earnhardt Jr. up there. Champion, Sherman-Williams, and Cincinnati. Got Ritz down there. Got a little bit more race wear over here. Snap-on. Got the number 8. Got a big old donut mark right there towards the front. And if you take a closer look, it actually looks like the decal on the car is actually tearing. You can see kind of that tear where that donut mark kind of is. Of course, we got all the contingencies, which would be the NASCAR race car, NASCAR Winston Cup, Bud Pole Award. Got McDonald's and some type of... Is that Daytona? Or some track? I can't tell. It looks like at one of the tracks. And it's got some sort of McDonald's like deal with it. Mechanics Wear, Autometer, Jessel, whatever that one is. Goodyear. Belts and Hose, MBNA. And of course, you got EA Sports there. Got a little bit more race wear around the tire. Of course, you got to the Goodyear, which has the A kind of torn off there. Got Moog, Clevite, Simpson, maybe? Edelbrock, is it? Oh, yeah, we can't tell on that side. But again, the whole front end is just super, super scuffed up. You can kind of see, to brighten it up, you can see all the marks and stuff. Now, of course, they couldn't tape all of it off because that would block the vents there and that would overheat the car, so they couldn't do that. They had to kind of work around that. Of course, you got the headlights and stuff there. Got some more of the wheel detail over here. Got the Goodyear Eagle. Got Goodyear up here. A little bit more race wear. Got some, just kind of rubber buildup and stuff. Then over here, of course, you got that really big tear in the 8. Almost makes it look like a 3. Actually, it almost looks like a 6. But that thing's torn all the shreds. You got some of the more shredding here. You got some more wheel marks. You got some of the donut marks there. Got Ritz snap-on once again. Kind of got that race wear around the wheel well back here. Then we got a wee little bit of race wear back here. I don't think there's any suspension. Yeah, no suspension. The wheels are still posable. You can see all kind of the mechanics back in there working that. Now if we go underneath the hood, let's kind of pop this bad boy open. There's a lot of detail in here too, surprisingly. So you got that little blue thing there, kind of shoots back to the back end there. It's really hard to see. Can I like zoom in and brighten that up? Will that help anybody? Of course, we got the silver headers and stuff. Let's see if we can... that kind of helps. You can see some hoses in there. You can see the belts for the engine and all that good stuff. So, I mean, yeah, not a whole lot there, but there's a little amount. So, pretty cool little race car. Not going to lie. Again, it's just one more to add to the Junior Win collection. Now, I would be trying to buy more of these Junior Race Wins, but I don't really know how much extra stuff I can get right now because I just got, I almost said my stimulus. I did not get a stimulus. I got my tax return and a pretty decent amount in there. So I put all that to the Dodge Charger. We're going to get decals thrown on it, windows tinted, you name it, it's going on there. And then after that, I'm kind of wanting to build onto my little 12 by 24 building, which is literally what I'm living in. It's a lot of space, but it's not a lot of space at the same time. I'd like a little bit more room. So I got to kind of pitch in and, buy all the wood and stuff. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. I got to buy the wood, insulation, drywall, all kinds of stuff. Trust me, if I could use, I guess I could have, but if I really wanted to, I would have bought all kinds of Junior Race Wins with that tax return. But priorities first, I got to get my car kind of souped up for the summer, so that's going to be a really fun little project. I got a whole bunch of stuff I'm planning to do. The only things I weren't able to get are 2 main things. Those are new rims and tires, because the rims are easily about $1,000 for like all 4 of them, and then the tires are easily about $200-300 each. So almost $2,000 just sitting in 4 little sections on the car. So I could not afford that even with the tax return. So it's still kind of got to work my way up to that point. But anyway, there's a little car update for you. So with that being said, I do believe that'll be that'll BB ball. Yeah, that's BB ball, whatever that is. That will be all for this diecast review. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.